Hi guys, today we're going to be going over my solo flawless dungeon of the prophecy. And so right now I'm on a warlock on Dawnblade. For this first part you can just skip it by jumping up on this rock, activating heat rises and going against one of the walls. I just used the left wall. Want to make sure you're hitting the wall and not the ground, otherwise you'll stop your glide and you won't make it up. You can just jump over straight to the first boss. You can just do the encounter, but it's just a lot easier and faster to do it that way. There's also a way to do it with like sorting up and then like dashing, or you can Sparrow up. So there's a bunch of different ways to do that, but I just find the heat rises one's the easiest. Then I switch to well for this next encounter. And what you want to do is just kind of stay on the outskirts and kind of just pick off all the enemies. Ground top, it will take 2 shots to kill each knight, so I usually just pop one in all of them, and then when I'm ready to get my motes, then I just can pop them one time with ground top and my motes. So again, just kind of run around the outskirts, kill all the scions, then when you're ready, go ahead and kill the knights. Once you have your moat, then what you can do is try going for 2 of them. You don't have to do this if you're not comfortable with it, but I like to do it, at least on the first one. There would only be one knight after me, and so I just went for the double, ended up getting it. That just saved me a bunch of time. Use your sword if you have to. So like right there I just got pinched, and so I just had to sword him. It took away my motes, he dropped dark motes, but it was definitely worth it other than dying. So again, you can get the double with the light ones too. I don't believe I got it this time. Yeah, I didn't get it this time. Which is completely fine. I was getting shot a bunch, so I panicked, but I would say definitely go for the dark ones and then probably not the light ones, because there's just going to be too many knights attacking you. Once you get the last one done, then it's really easy. All you do is place your wall on top of the boss, then use your guillotine sword to kill him. Using lucent blade, so I get my charge back up, my heavy attack back up quicker. And with the well, it completely goes through all of his immune attacks, so any goblin that wants to make him immune, doesn't really matter. You can just hit straight through that. So he should be really easy to kill one phase. Then you can move on to the next encounter, which you'll probably want to put on Anarchy, and then use Devour. For this next encounter, really all you want to do is kind of do this, where you just place an Anarchy on Blight and then kill these snipers. If you can, you'll want to pop Devour before going after these. That way you can just kill like Thrall if you get low on health and be completely fine. And once you kill all 3 blights, then you just go touch the toe end. Then just repeat that 2 more times for a total of 3. Then you can move on to the next encounter, which is the cube part. For this one, you want to just follow Toland on the wall, and there will be 2 hobgoblins. Once you kill those 2 hobgoblins, 2 knights will spawn. And once you kill those knights, then hobgoblins will spawn. So just make sure that you're kind of being aware of that. This part will probably take you the longest. It took me a really long time. But a tip here is you just have to touch the center in order to get teleported. You don't have to stand there and get shot at. As you can see, it teleported me without taking me out. And then just repeat that, follow Toland 6 times. Once you get to the last one, there will be these 2 phalanxes. This is where if you have your Nova Bomb, then go ahead and use it and instantly kill one. Then you can just kill the other one really easily. Stick 2 Anarchy on each of them, and then start shooting mountaintop at them. Use an oppressive nade. Don't get close to them like I did, because that really almost got me killed there. If I didn't have taken barrier, I would have been dead right there. But then once you're done with that encounter, you can move on to the next one. If you go on this right side, then you don't have to deal with any of the thrall that they spawn. I've also switched to Dawnblade and a sword. Sword really isn't necessary. I'm going to be switching back. I like the sword in case I don't quite make it onto a platform. I can swing onto it. In this part, you can take as slow or as fast as you want to. If you know how to Sparrow fly to the end, go ahead. If you aren't comfortable on a Sparrow, you can walk all the way down. Just make sure to kill all the snipers. And yeah, I'll show you guys the path that I took, so you can either follow mine or take your own path. For this part, if you dodge right before you hit the ground, you won't take any fall damage. Otherwise, your Sparrow likes to explode. See a lot of people die there. then if the elevator doesn't immediately take you up, just kind of keep walking around, kill all of the ads, and it should eventually decide to take you up. Then just, you can run past all these thrall. Now you are at the final boss, which is probably the hardest encounter. So you'll want to probably put on Anarchy. I like transversive steps. And then obviously use Devour. So the beginning of this part is the hardest because there will be 3 bosses on each of the corners shooting at you. What you want to do is just clear all these Scions. Use Mountaintop or, Recluse or whatever to kill all of them. Once they're all dead, you can move on to the Knights. Get low, just make sure you're holding your grenade to get your health back. And that one didn't count because I kind of fell off the front a little bit, which kind of sucked, but it's alright. I used my Nova Bomb there because I was going to die, and if you have to use your Nova Bomb, go ahead and do it. You can always just wait and get your Nova Bomb back before you go into the boss fight. So you spawn these ogres, go ahead and just stick them to Anarchy and then probably 1 Mountaintop. I'm using Taken Spec on my Mountaintop, in case I forgot to mention that at the beginning. Once you have that one ogre down though, you can use that corner as a safe spot to run to. And you can stand like right against the wall and do that to cleanse it. Just make sure you're standing right against the wall. That gives you a little cover from the ads, but doesn't give you any cover from the actual boss. Now after you bank your last one, you have 2 options. You can go straight to the boss fight, or you can kill that ogre and wait for your super, or grenades, or whatever you need. If you need farm ammo, then go ahead and do that there. I didn't need any of that, so I went straight to the boss fight. And then you want to just kind of jump onto this right side platform, stick to Anarchy. Whenever he shoots one of those things, I like to reapply Anarchy. And then just keep shooting him with mount tops. Use oppressive nades and your Nova Bomb. Then once he moves, go ahead and move up to this left platform, kill the Hobgoblin. Then kill that Hobgoblin first, move up, kill this other Hobgoblin. If you want to prioritize Hobgoblins, don't worry about damaging the boss if the Hobgoblins are not dead. So those Hobgoblins are what's going to kill you in this. I went around the boss to get to this Scion. Then these Scions up here spawn, so I just ran up to go get them. Now that all Hobgoblins are dead, I can just safely kill the boss now. Or damage the boss, I mean. So he doesn't stay on the side platforms for too long. He only stays out that first one and the last one. So that's where I recommend using your oppressive nades, and just get the most time out of them. Use transversive steps, you can just kind of run back and forth to reload. Once he teleports, I like to try sticking Anarchy on him because it can do a little bit of damage after he's immune. You can see it's kind of taking away at his health. What you could do instead of going straight back in is you can wait for your super again. That way you're going into these next rooms with full super and whatever else. But yeah, I skipped the second phase of the fight because it was super long and boring. And I'm just going to show you this last one, which is probably one of my better ones. Better room clears. So I'll just let you guys watch this and then watch the final DPS phase of the boss, and I'll see you in the next one.
harnessing both light and dark to fight the Guardian. Drifter, what have you done, you insufferable